More than any other mainstream compact crossover, the 2022 Mazda CX-5 makes the driver feel special. With a price tag much closer to the Honda CR-V than the Porsche Macans, the Mazda is accessible to the same demographic group as the former, but is also able to impress those in the latter's tax bracket. The CX-5's base 4-cylinder engine lacks the dynamic driving personality and optional turbocharged 4, but all models have a ride and handling balance unmatched in this segment. There are more practical alternatives, especially in terms of cargo space, but no competitor can match the Mazda's elegant and luxurious interior. The transcendent traits of the 2022 CX-5, simply surpassing all of its classmates. For 2022, Mazda's already attractive CX-5 bodywork with smoother surfaces on the front and rear. The grille has also become more distinctive with a new 3-dimensional mesh texture and wings extending towards the reshaped LED headlights. On the inside, the seats have been updated for more support. Mazda says it's also rearranging the transmission to make it smoother and more responsive. Likewise, suspension upgrades are said to make the CX-5's grip and ride better than ever. All models now come as standard with all-wheel drive, and SUV driving behavior is more customizable thanks to the new drive mode setting. The Grand Touring Reserve trim is now called Turbo, and the top-tier Signature trim has a body color finish instead of the previous dark Turbo 4. We think the new Turbo trim is the best example of the CX-5. With an upgraded 256 HP turbocharged engine, the speed is better matched by its athletic handling. The exterior looks sporty and elegant with special gloss black trim accents. The interior reflects a sporty impression with red accents and stitching. The CX-5's standard 187 HP 4-cylinder engine has great throttle response when pulling away from a traffic light or rushing around town, so it feels faster than it actually is. It was at higher speeds, such as when trying to pass or join a freeway, that it felt underpowered. The 250 HP turbocharged version we tested provided much faster acceleration. Both engines are mated to a fast 6-speed automatic transmission and all-wheel drive. You don't have to drive the CX-5 painstakingly to enjoy it or appreciate its prominence. Sure, its precise steering and quiet cornering make for one great Sunday cruise. But it also absorbs rough roads without the fuss and has the ride quality of a crossover that costs twice as much. This harmonious dynamic interaction is unmatched by its competitors. Pavement imperfections are isolated, road noise is minimal, and the damping is neither stiff nor light. At the same time, Mazda came alive on the winding roads. Electrically assisted steering provides satisfactory response. The Signature model we tested had a reassuring brake pedal feel that operates without delay and without being overly sensitive when you brake. Wake up inside a CX-5 model, top tier, and you might think you've been kidnapped by kidnappers driving an Audi or Mercedes. First-class materials and superb layout make it feel very luxurious. The floor-hinged accelerator pedal feels better than the more common floor-hanging version. The well-crafted steering wheel sits directly in front of the driver and doesn't tilt slightly, and all front seat armrests are at the same height for optimal comfort. Sacrifice comes in a small package. In this case, the CX-5 only carried 9 carry-on luggage behind its backseat in our tests. Storage space does benefit from a completely flat load floor. There are also a few nooks and crannies in the cabin for storing smartphones and other small items. For example, the center console has a deep tray at the front and a handy trash can with a removable shelf.